Following the technical glitch in ITV's coverage of the 2010 World Cup, ITV had two main objectives with this media campaign. The first was to build credibility, and the second was to drive them to other platforms online and on mobile. We wanted the media and the creative to behave like the ultimate sports fan would want them to behave. So they had to be obsessed, they had to be always switched on, they had to run through the entire length of the tournament, and they had to be very knowledgeable. They recruited 4 previous World Cup winners as their pundits, with Lawrence Dallaglio, Francois Pienaar, Sean Fitzpatrick and Michael Lynagh. The key challenge of putting the media campaign together was to have a campaign that lasted for the 6 weeks of the tournament. We identified the business commuter audience as being the most likely to be an avid rugby fan. The commuter environments, and in particular digital within those commuter environments, was the best format with which to hit this group. We decided to plan just Fridays and Mondays only on digital out of home, so we could show live scores on Friday morning and then go on to build excitement with team news and headlines ahead of all the big home nation games on the weekend. And then on Monday we could provide the in-depth analysis of that. We had a plethora of formats across the rail environment, the airport environment, in petrol forecourts, in screens in Canary Wharf. We also had live content that was dated on ITV.com. And so we needed one system that could bring all these together and update them live simultaneously. Grand Visual's open loop system allowed us to do just that. When we started the campaign, one of the key metrics that this would be judged on was the perception of ITV as a sports broadcaster. And those brand metrics moved upwards from 20% before the campaign ran to 45% after the campaign ran. The key objective was to generate downloads of the ITV Rugby World Cup app, and there was a target of 100,000 downloads set at the beginning of the tournament, and by its end we downloaded over 130,000, so a great success.